Alisson Becker, 6. And here's why I'm giving him a 6. I think he could have stopped that third goal. I think he could have. I really do. I think he should have done better. And other than that, I don't really remember him making many saves. There was one from Vinicius Junior, he touched around the post. But other than that, there was nothing spectacular that he shouldn't have done. So yeah, a 6 for him. Trent for right back. This is a difficult one. Because he was horrendous, but he was also a massive instrumental part of our goal. But can I let that go aside? No, I can't. I can't just let that cover up. He did some good things, but he was also torn a new one down that left side, particularly in the first 45 minutes. I'm going to give Trent a 5. I think it was not good enough from Trent Alexander-Arnold. He's capable of a lot more. Ozan Kabak for me, I'm going to give a 7. He did make a couple of little errors, but he was also really, really important in decisive moments in stepping in and shouldering out Vinicius Junior, seeing him off the pitch, stepping across and making some last-ditch tackles. And I'm going to give a 6 to Nat Phillips, who aerially I thought did a lot, but was exposed with Trent Alexander-Arnold massively for that first goal from Vinicius Junior. Both of them should have done an awful lot better. Robbo had another average game. A 6 for Robbo. His crossing just wasn't at it. Every time he put a cross in, it wasn't getting past the first man. Couldn't pick a player out, whether it be from deep or whether he'd be gone around the outside. So I'm going to give him a 6 as well. Fabinho in midfield. We know what he's capable of. We've seen what he's done since he's gone back into that midfield. But today, again, second half a lot better. You're hearing a lot of 6s, but it's going to be another 6. Gini Wijnaldum, 5. I thought Gini had a bang average game in that midfield. Naby Keita, 2. Yeah, I said it, 2. And that's being generous, because he doesn't even deserve a 2. The only reason he even got a 2 was because there was one bit of good play from him in and around the Madrid box when he did a step over and went past a couple of players. Other than that, he was awful. Gave the ball away time and time again, looked disinterested, and didn't belong on that pitch. I've been somebody who's fought to defend Naby Keita time and time again, and he is fit. His body's not letting him down. His performance let him down today, and that's why I'm being so harsh on him, because that was unacceptable in every way, shape or form. Moving a little bit further up the pitch, Mohamed Salah, he got himself a goal, tried to get involved in things, but look, we didn't create too much, did we? So because he got the goal, and because of that only, I'm going to give Mohamed Salah a 7. Moving through then, Diogo Jota worked hard, works tirelessly as always, drops deep when needs to, always looking for the ball. You could see a bit of fatigue setting in as well as the game went on, which is why Jurgen Klopp brought Bobby Firmino on. So I'm going to give Diogo Jota a 6.5 because I don't think he was the worst of the front three, but he didn't set the world alight either. Did play an important part in the goal, albeit his shot was deflected, allowed Salah to get on the end of it. We all had that nervy moment where we wondered, was Mohamed Salah going to be onside? Was he going to be offside? It seemed to take an eternity for the referee and VAR to make their mind up. And eventually the goal was given. We thought we had redemption. And the last one, Sadio Mane, a 6. Again, you get some good stuff from Sadio, but then you get some ridiculous decision making. His ability to keep the ball in possession at times when he doesn't pass it is great, but then sometimes you see him take too much out of it. And he was fouled a couple of times and didn't get free kicks, but we were on counter attacks. He needs to release the ball quicker at some time. So I'm going to give Mane a 6, and I feel like I'm being generous giving him a 6. You know what? I'm downgrading him to a 5.5. Yeah, I'm going to be truthful. A 5.5 for him. Substitution wise, Thiago, solid 7. I thought he made us tick when he came on. You could see that we were moving the ball a lot quicker. We wrestled back somewhat control of the midfield when he came on, particularly in the second half. Shaqiri looked bright, buzzed around decent enough when he came on. Again, he only has that one cross, doesn't he, where he cuts back onto his left foot and tries to curl one into the edge of the 6-yard box. Let's give him a 6. And Bobby Firmino, a 6 as well. Worked hard when he came on, dropped deep, tried to link up play. But look, none of those players deserve that really tonight, because they let us down again. They let themselves down again. They let their manager down again. But we're still in the tie. That is the important part. We are still in this tie. And if we can somehow pull out a performance at Anfield, we may get through. But I'm not being arrogant. We have a lot of hard work to do here, because we deserve to lose that game. You know, we can make all the excuses in the world we want. Madrid were the better team. Vinicius Junior was the standout player by a mile, and we gave him too much respect. And every time I seen that smug twat sitting up in the stands, it drove me further and further into anger. But yet the players didn't seem to give a shit. The players in the first half seemed to just allow Madrid to just boss them. They didn't remember 2018. They didn't remember what happened in that game. They didn't remember the keeper getting an elbow. They didn't remember Salah being fouled. They didn't remember that memory. Or at least they didn't give a shit. I don't know whether they didn't remember it or they hadn't got the heart to fight. But that's what you need to wear this shirt. You need to fight for that game. In the first half, they didn't do it. They were out-muscled, out-wrestled, out-taught, outplayed. Everything. Madrid were just